of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on, I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on, I'm holding on, I'm holding on to you. So hard, it never got me very far. I'm thinking only of myself. Well, that's kept me blind to someone else who's holding on. I'm holding on, got me holding on to you. Now I'm holding on. Of the day that I first saw, now wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to. Fast, a bird in the hand, got free from my grip at last. Now I'm wanting to know, is it flying far, or will it return to home? I'm needing you now, to finally step out, to finally step into yourself. And I'm wondering how we all carry on, knowing the time's running out. Feel your whole life slipping away, when it matters not what you say. I'll keep my mouth kept shut. Feel your whole life ending so fast. Fear not the obstacles in your path. I watch you under a red moon. 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 seems nowhere around. Now my love's lying 6 feet underground. And all these days, the words I pray, oh, but the words don't make me whole. And I'll remain just the same, another body getting cold. But there's two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well, so look out now. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, oh, oh, oh. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. Silver lining in the clouds. You're building up, well I'm falling down. A shiny bottle, floating in the sea. Too bad I can't read the message you brought to me. From now I'll be on my own, because I don't need anyone else. So I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on. And from now I'll be on my own, 'cause I don't need anyone else. I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on.
I've been sleeping down by the stream at night. You gotta walk across log to get to the other side. And when no one else would come with me, I still go there by myself. I fall asleep before sunset every time, 'cause I've been waking up in the middle of the night, when the stars are right upon us. The clouds are frozen to the ground, and we have to get back across the stream again, but the log is slick with ice. We do it anyways, we do it in the dark. We do it with our packs on, and no one ever falls. No, no one ever falls. So I made my home in a grove of stunted pine. They don't grow so fast 'cause we are up too high, and the atmosphere is thinner here, and it's cold most of the time. So you have to be real careful with how you live your life. It's not that it's for everyone, it's cold most of the time. But us up here, we're singing, oh, oh my God, hallelujah. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. Autumn came and the snow began to fall, so thick some nights it covered up us all. Those nights when we were sleeping nearby in separate tents, except of course when I was with you, and we would hold each other tight underneath the moonrise on a lonesome autumn night. Those nights when you were with me and we held each other tight underneath the moonrise on a frozen Wyoming night, just looking in your eyes thinking, oh, oh my God, hallelujah. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. It just feels so right to be up this high with you. Well, the devil moved to southwestern Utah just to leave that cold behind, and now he's been there over 1,000 years, so Lord knows what you might find when you go out looking across that desert sage. You know in your heart, soon you'll know in your soul, that there's a story buried deep in the soil, and you're gonna get down and toil. Well, the road map to California, it never gave me bad advice. Now that each day ends with a new girlfriend, and we lie awake at night, wondering what we might do next when we get out of this bed. I know I'll be singing along with a brand new song. It's been burning through my head, so dark and red. Telling you if you don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I'm not telling you no, I'm not telling you no. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. I ain't telling you if you don't know by now. But I'm not telling you no, I'm miles away from home, where I found myself so lonely and alone. But spending days out in the weather, singing never, oh no not ever, will I settle for anything less anymore. And those nights in late December, when I was alone, I would remember younger thoughts and times and moons and snow-filled nights. And we were laughing through the winter, singing songs that made us shiver, thinking thoughts and time to boil the blood inside. And we were walking through the future, that's how it seemed, but it was all an illusion. We're going back in time, we're going back in time tonight. For one last return to the days gone by, the lights so bright that they would change the sky and attract the eye for all who want to believe that if life's a path of winding roads where it's one day come and the next day go, well I wanna come together, I wanna go together and sing doo 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 doo. The worst is over, honey. Doo 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 doo. The worst is over. I got things to do this night. I can't say what and I can't say why, but if I do my job right, I'll be set up for my whole life. We all feel misunderstood. We don't know bad when we don't know good. Still we all get by regardless. Mostly passing time, so harmless. Now we've got to know the way home. And we've got to know those twisted ways, the ways of our foes. Things to do today until this thought got in my way. How do all the birds I see sustain? And for us, is it the same?
Welcome to Trivia!
I am not a cat.
I I am not a cat. I'm prepared to go forward with the proceeding.
Oh my God, you're such a nerd.
Oh, it doesn't want to make you the
It
cat.
didn't switch.
Huh.
It did yesterday when we tested it.
Apparently it only likes me.
There.
There we go.
Hi.
Now you're the cat.
I'm a kitty cat.
Hi, kitty cat.
Meow.
Meow. Oh, welcome to Trivia, everybody.
Hi,
Oh,
Trivials.
we found a new toy. Amy Sievers, this is all your fault. Amy Clark,
Amy Clark Sievers.
married to Joe Sievers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Amy and Joe. So, here we are, ready for trivia. Week 47. Woes.
Whoa.
Whitetails. We love them.
Yay.
Nick is at conferences tonight, so he doesn't get to play at the beginning. He'll be joining us later.
Oh, sorry,
So-
Nick.
Bomb him with some cash while he's missing, so he gets all surprised about what's
Yeah.
happening to his Venmo.
But Micah and Kaya and Nick are the Whitetails, and we love their music.
We do.
Yes.
We'd love for it to be an album that is released to the
Yeah.
world.
So if you have a couple extra dollars, send them Nick Herka's way.
Ooh, I have an image that we need to add in between rounds 1 and 2 or 2 and 3 to the slides that somebody on Facebook sent me, and it's amazingly funny.
Okay, secret
Elisa, I'm
keeper.
looking at you. Rules! What?
You are a mirror image, your dad says.
Oh! I bet that's because we did this thing.
Because you changed that setting in the
How
camera.
did I? Oh, that's right.
Why are you, David? Why are you on the opposite sides? Because Andrew messed with the camera settings yesterday when we were
Because I got all
we were
excited.
trying to figure out
Transform.
the filters. There
There
we
we
go.
are. Now we're on the right side.
Whoa.
We got
Whoa.
all excited
Whoa.
about our new toy.
Ah.
And then once we were excited about the toy,
then we forgot to switch it back. It happens. Okay, turn that off.
But it's funny.
Stop. Like your sister said, you can't mess it up and do too much of it because people get annoyed.
Blah, 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 blah. Rules. Honor system. No Googling.
There are 3 rounds of 10 questions each, and then a final round where you can wager any or all of your points. And sometimes that makes a difference. So
Sure does.
play
Did last
wisely. Use your brains. Use your friend brains. Just don't use your fingers on your electronic devices.
Correct.
To Google things like
Actual intelligence, not artificial intelligence.
so.
Oh, my dad is saying there was a disturbance in the force that flipped us from one side to the other.
Whoa.
Woes. Prize.
The winning team tonight will receive a $25 gift card to Deli Arts and Letters, which is the bakery, the new bakery, inside the new food hall, which is called the Landing Market here in Decorah, which is right next to Pulpit Rock Brewery. Awesome. They make really good bagels, so we have a place to get homemade bagels now in Decorah.
Well, we're not making them at home.
No.
I'm just being funny. Wait.
47 weeks, people. 47 weeks of this. Thank you, laser eyes.
In addition, I promise I won't do this all night.
Okay, that's enough specialty lenses for tonight.
No, we're going to have more later, but we'll use them sparingly.
Yes. Winning team will also receive 1 free week of registration.
Come play with us again.
Instructions will get emailed to you after you win.
Yes. All right. Thank you to Megan for tech support and Brian for bringing her drinks.
Yes.
Thank you to Carrie for wrangling emails about trivia questions and answers. Thank you to Nick, Kaya, Eric, Gretchen, Carrie, John, Mike, and Chris for always being up for helping with grading. Many hands make trivia work. Say it with me now. Many hands make trivia work.
Make trivia work.
That was not quite with me, but good try.
I
Special thanks.
Oh, I just didn't take this out. This is now part of the
Special
deck.
thanks to you for playing.
Even though it's really cold here, it's been below 0
Right?
basically the last week.
Katya would like
What?
to join in the special
Come on.
thanks. That is too far away, she says. Her stool is too far away. She
Too
can't
far.
handle it.
Too far, she says.
OMG. Shout out. Team smells like teen spirit. First team to sign up.
And it's Marlone's birthday on Monday.
Happy birthday, Marlon!
Feliz cumpleaños, Marlon.
Troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring or answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Please contest a point by question number 5. What is happening over here?
The chat is just blowing up.
I'm weirded out. I think this will fix the streaming issues that we're on different sides, Ted.
The laser eyes will totally help it out.
Oh, Brian's still working. Boo.
Boo.
We retract our thanks to Brian. We thank Megan for getting her own.
We
dang
thank him in
drinks.
absentia. Katya, what are you doing?
We know what she's doing. She's making her presence known.
Princess Sparklebutt.
All right, theme for round 1 is name that
Name that heart.
hurt.
So there's famous people or things or objects or companies or something that has the name Heart as part of their name, and sometimes it's spelled with an E, sometimes it's spelled without an E, but all the questions deal with somebody that has Heart as part of their name or company or branding or
Yep.
whatever.
It
So,
does.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so
Give your
name
watch.
that heart. Check it out, yo. I
Look
do,
at you
but-
go.
Oh, but it's dead. Oh no, I just turned it off and now I'm turning it back on because it was being weird.
Oof.
So maybe I'll be able to do the timing and maybe not. But in any case, we got our heart glasses on.
La 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 la. la.
Question 1. Who portrayed Sabrina on Sabrina the Teenage Witch in the 90s and 2000s? We're not interested in the modern Netflix version. We want to know about our own childhood because that's the way we roll.
It's true.
Timer is started on my phone because my watch is still restarting.
Carrie needs a drink too, she says.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the fridge is so far away.
Fridge is so far, you guys.
Who portrayed Sabrina? And remember, the round is named that heart. Okay.
Yes.
Just want to make sure. Whoa, Dutcher just ate a Snow Ghost snack, and now I'm wearing a Snow Ghost snack shirt.
A snow ghost.
A Snow Globe snack. A
Snow
Snow Globe snack. Sogo snack. Snap into a Sogo. I bet that's probably copyright violation if they chose that as their theme.
Probably.
Okay, I can
Most
take our
likely.
glasses off.
Thank you. So, shall we move on to question 2?
Probably.
Since your timer just went off.
I think that's probably a good choice.
You just turned on.
I know I did, because it's the heart round.
Stop! People are gonna get mad.
Question. Hey, but at least it's only over us. It doesn't go over the questions.
It's true.
Question 2.
This brand of rugged workwear really fits the category. Did you get what I did there? Yeah.
In fact, I did get what you did there, and I'm going to go ahead and hit a 1-minute timer. No, I'm not, because it won't work. Start.
Marlon says, thank you.
The
Happy
timer's
birthday.
thinking so hard.
Technology is hard. Sorry.
I even made my watch take a timeout tonight, because it was being weird earlier. It's like a 20-second
When was the
delay.
last time you reset it? Or like, did a hard reset? Like,
I
turn
mean,
it
I
off?
legitimately turned it on air tonight. It had been powered off for 3 hours. I know.
I don't know.
It is funny that we have now figured out how to make ourselves have cat faces, but not how to have a 60-second countdown.
Right? Like,
It's apparently Andrew has...
why don't we use our powers for good instead of evil?
I'm pretty sure the fact that we're entertaining people when it's 6 below 0
Yeah.
is...
Is it really 6 below right now?
It's 2 below. It's going for 6 below tonight.
Brrr. And it was snowing today. I thought it was too cold to snow.
Right?
Weird.
Okay, on we go to question 3. Name the man who drummed for most of the tenure of the Grateful Dead and fits this category.
Yes. The Grateful Dead had a couple different drummers. Only one of them fits the category.
Yeah, I'm just going to take this off and we're going to have to use phone timing because it just can't handle it.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I think so.
Good.
Oh, no, it's fine. It just didn't like being on my wrist.
It just doesn't like you.
Right?
Dave says I look like Elton John's special younger brother, Elton Ron.
Wow!
I'm not as cool as Elton John. I'm Elton Ron. No,
Ron Elton!
it doesn't work.
Ron Weasley! Dumbledore! Almost time for question 4. Almost time for question 4.
Shall we?
Question 4. Question 4. It's almost time for question 4.
What CW dramedy show aired from 2011 to 2015 and took place in the fictional town of Bluebell, Alabama?
Blue Ale.
Bluebell, Alabama. Alabama.
I've watched a lot of TV and this is not something I have watched.
Huh. Me either.
No, not you.
Well, we've been watching a lot of British television lately.
Yes.
On the tube of views.
I love that. The Book of Faces.
Wow.
Oh. 'Cause you gotta have heart. All you really need is heart.
Amy says thanks for the shout out. She texted.
Oh, good.
And she loved the cat filter.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay.
Shall we?
I think we shall. 5.
Question
Man
5.
Heart. Whoa, spelled differently.
What? That's how you spell
I know, but
man
the other
heart.
ones have been H-A-R-T.
Yeah. This is actually spelled correctly.
I know. Those are spelled correctly too. They're just spelled differently.
Well, and actually H-A-R-T is a kind of deer.
Like as a heart desireth the water brook.
Thank
The
you.
band Heart was fronted by these two sisters. Name them both for 1 point bonus point. What was the original name of the band? So long as my soul after thee walk I.
If you didn't catch that, it's a question about the band Heart and the two sisters who fronted that band. And then the bonus point is what was the original name of the band?
That is the bonus point.
Hint, the bonus point also fits the category. And oh my god. I have created a monster.
Amy, it's all your fault. I'm having so much fun with my new toy.
Amy Clark, you're in trouble. She texted us the other day with that idea, and she's like, you guys should be able to figure that out, right? And of course, we trudged right up here to the office studio.
Sat on down for 3 hours till we had a solution.
And I'm like, I'm getting hangry. We need to eat dinner now.
Too bad.
Or I'm going
There's
to punch
still
you.
another filter that we need to figure out. It turns out... Nope. I got too distracted by peacocks.
Can I just say it doesn't feel like Thursday?
Not even kind of. No.
I wonder why. Is that for you guys too? Anybody else out there? It just doesn't feel like Thursday today. Like this week just felt like
I think
a
it's
never-ending. Like
never left the house.
it just feels like a revolving door of Tuesdays or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Weird, yo.
It's weird, Mano. Your mom's telling you to breathe in and breathe out.
Okay, question 6.
6. Kevin Hart is planning a remake of which John Candy and Dan Aykroyd comedy film from 1988?
Emphasis on the Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah. So it's a movie with John Candy and Dan Aykroyd, comedy film from 1988. Kevin Hart is planning a remake of that movie for next summer. Or maybe it got delayed. It might be the following summer now. I don't know.
In the nearish future.
In the near future.
In the not so distant past.
Yes.
Can you scratch my back?
Maybe.
Up. Over.
Oh my god. Stop. I haven't cut my nails, so you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
They're kind of long.
Felt good. More seconds.
Can't say that one on the air. Oh, we have to talk about the quilt
All of our
at some
filters
point,
will
too.
be child appropriate.
Yes, everything is child appropriate this evening. Friend was joking about something else.
Question 7. He sang the 1980s hit Sunglasses at Night and
Never
Surrender. Hold on to that filter. Never surrender your filter.
That wasn't part of the song.
No, absolutely not. But he did sing Sunglasses at Night and Never Surrender. So name that singer.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the category.
True.
Yeah, we'll talk about it now.
We can, or we're like between
Let's
the
do
next.
it between rounds so people aren't trying to discuss anything.
Okay.
So they can enjoy hearing about it.
Very colorful.
It is very colorful. I like it a lot.
It's very Valentine-y.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Bargello looks like hearts. Fancy words.
It's also, when you're far enough away, it is very similar to the colors of the good candy hearts. Not the bad candy hearts.
Oh,
but the good
yeah.
candy hearts.
The fancy ones.
Yeah.
The nice ones.
Like the official, was it Necco brand?
Mhm.
No. We had a
Very
question
sweet.
about this.
We did a whole Valentine's candy round last year.
Anyway.
A year ago, I should say.
I need to make the filter thing not be at the front of my panel because I am accidentally turning on filters now and it is even annoying me. Question 8.
He was the lyrical partner of Richard Rodgers and penned the lyrics for the great beloved songs The Lady is a Tramp and My Funny Valentine. Hint, it's not Oscar Hammerstein.
Oscar Hammerstein was also a lyrical partner of Richard Rodgers, but
Yes.
we're looking for the other one.
The other guy that fits the category. My Funny Valentine.
Yeah?
Sweet something Valentine. I don't know the word right there. Da, da. It's one of the only famous songs that starts on the leading tone.
La tito tito ti.
Or like the melody begins
Mhm.
right around the leading tone.
Doesn't land on do for a long
No.
time.
I remember learning that in music theory class.
Dr. Griesheimer.
Mm-hmm.
Question 9. Recently deceased, this Star Tribune columnist and sportscaster was the voice of WCCO Sports in Minneapolis for over 50 years. Start.
Also fits the category, which makes sense, because why would we put a question in there that doesn't fit? Stranger things have happened.
I mean, let's be honest. I did decide that Patrick Dempsey was part of Grey's Anatomy.
And Ruth Wilson is married to Tom Hanks.
Absolutely, she is. Mm-hmm. Toots Ruth. Truth Ruth.
Truth Ruth.
It's good we make ourselves
funny. Laugh. And next week we get some fun. Can we tell people?
Not yet,
Okay.
but later. All right.
One more.
Number 10.
She was the host of Entertainment Tonight for almost 30 years, and she was Miss South Dakota 1970.
Well, I'm sure it's the second part of the question that's going to make the vast majority of people know the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have an encyclopedic knowledge of my Miss South Dakotas.
You should if you don't.
Obvi.
Duh.
I actually don't, but let's be honest, all of us playing have encyclopedic knowledge of something that we shouldn't. So
that's why it's called
0% would
trivia.
surprise me.
That's why it's called trivia.
It truly wouldn't surprise me though if somebody could give us the name of every Miss South Dakota in the 1970s. Like
that is in somebody's brain.
Right. That is something that somebody knows and they could be playing trivia. If you know all 10, all of the 70s, you should throw them in the chat, but don't Google them.
No, because then you'll give it away the answer.
Oh, right. 71 through 79.
Just not 1970.
Right. Hold out on that one.
Hold on.
Hold on to the feeling.
Right.
All right. That was a lightning fast round one.
Look, it's not the fastest we've ever done the first round.
It's not the fastest,
No.
but it is darn tootin' quick. All right, go ahead and submit your answers. We'll see you in around 10 minutes for round number 2. We'll show you some funny stuff. We'll talk about the quilt. We'll give you a heads up about next week so you can spread the word and invite your friends and loved ones. And we will see you later.
Bye.
Thinking of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Falling oh so hard, it never got me very far. I'm thinking only of myself. Well, that's kept me blind to someone else who's holding on. I'm holding on. Got me holding on to you. Now I'm holding on.
Holding on to you.
Thinking of the day that I first saw. Now wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to
fast. A bird in the hand, got free from my grip at last. Now I'm wanting to know, is it flying far, or will it return to home? I'm needing you now, to finally step out, to finally step into yourself. And I'm wondering how we all carry on, knowing that time's running out. Feel your whole life slipping away, when it matters not what you say. I'll keep my mouth kept shut. Feel your whole life ending so fast. Fear not the obstacles in your path. I watch you under a red moon. 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 Oh my love, oh my Lord. Well, he seems nowhere around. Now my love's lying 6 feet underground. And all these days, the words I pray, oh, but the words don't make me whole. And I'll remain just the same, another body getting cold. But there's two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well, so look out now. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out now.
The other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, oh, oh, oh. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. A silver lining in the clouds. You're building up, well I'm falling down. A shiny bottle, floating in the sea. Too bad I can't read the message you brought to me. From now I'll be on my own, because I don't need anyone else. So I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on. And from now I'll be on my own, 'cause I don't need anyone else. I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on.
Hey!
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back to Trivia! We won't see you in around 10 minutes. We already see you.
Hey, welcome back.
Good job. 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, 10s, no 11s.
Nobody got an 11,
That
which
was
is
surprising.
okay.
It's good.
It's good.
Keeps it interesting.
It does.
Alrighty, so shall we take a look?
Yes, we
Okay.
shall.
Answers. Melissa Joan Hart played Sabrina, and Carhartt is the brand. Oh, and everybody pick up your beverages. Cheers
Melissa
to
Joan
collective
Hart.
knowledge.
Clink.
Chink. Melissa Joan Hart. Not Carhartt, though.
She was a social.
Yep.
Mickey Hart was the drummer, one of the two drummers for the Grateful Dead.
Yep. He also did an amazing album called Planet Drum,
Oh, really?
partnering with percussionists from all over the world.
Cool.
Very cool. Heart of Dixie is the dramedy that I have not watched. Anne and Nancy Wilson are sometimes referred to as the Wilson sisters, but the band that preceded the band Heart was Whiteheart.
Whiteheart. Mm-hmm.
The Great Outdoors had Dan Aykroyd in it.
And John Candy.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles was missing Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah,
so sorry.
he's not in that one. So that was why Dan Aykroyd was the kicker for that one.
Yep.
Corey Hart sang the 2 songs from the 80s. Lawrence Hart was the lyricist. That was the partner with Richard Rodgers. And then Sid Hartman, the famous sportscaster and Star Trib person. Andrew used to listen to him all the time on the radio. And Mary Hart was on Entertainment Tonight and was Miss South Dakota 1970.
Can I tell a funny story about Sid Hartman?
You're going to tell it anyway, even if I say no.
I'll just skip it. Apparently, people don't want to hear the stories that I have to tell. I'm kidding. Is it okay to tell it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So I went to the state fair as a kid, and we always went to the WCCO talk radio booth because we listened to WCCO all the time. So like,
well, every radio station has a booth at the
Right.
state fair, so it's.
but CCO were our people. And one year they handed out Minnesota on a Stick waving fans because everything was on a stick at the fair in Minnesota. And we saw Sid Hartman, and I got him to sign the fan.
Do you still have it?
I think it's in a box. It's one of the things that came off the bulletin board that was the cork board that was in my bedroom at my parents' house. And he signed it, and it was Sid Hartman. And I read it, and I thought it was Bear Sid Hartman, like bearing the signature of Sid Hartman. So for 2 years, I signed every thank you note that I wrote to grandmas and grandpas, to uncles and aunts, Bear Andrew Ellingson. And finally, one time, my mom looked at the note and was like,
why are you writing the word bear?
where did you get Bear? Well, I mean, that's how Sid Hartman signs it. And she looked at it and she was like, he signed best. Best Sid Hartman.
How many thank you notes did you sign that way?
I
Or how
mean-
many anythings did you sign that way?
Well, how many things do you sign that aren't thank you notes where you have to have a sincerely at the end?
I don't know, like pen pal letters or.
I mean, it's possible. Bear Andrew.
Bear.
The quilt behind us is Joseph's coat. And it is a pattern by my dad. And it is made with 30 different fabrics designed by Tula Pink and Cafe Facet. And it's a Margello, which Eric already told you, based on an old Italian embroidery stitch. And do you see how, like, the skinnier...
It's all the same set of fabrics, but they're all cut at different widths and then set at different heights, so then it makes it look like a wave.
So instead of being like a smooth sine curve, a sound wave curve, it's a...
Yeah.
And the slices vary in width, so the drop creates curves and points. What? True story. Signed, Andrew's dad.
Did you see what I put?
Nope.
Bear, Eric.
What can I say, friends?
Moving on.
Oh, I forgot to put the image in the slides. Help me remember after round 2 to put it in the slides before round 3. Okay? Sorry. Shall we on with it?
Yes.
Okay, there's the mouse. Troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring or answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Please contest by question 5 of the following round. Buzz, buzz. Oh, Cafe Facet rhymes with chafe. Cool.
Oh, I wouldn't have pronounced it that way.
No, I wouldn't either. That's why he helped us.
There you go. I bet it's probably somebody's name.
Happy birthday, Charles Dickens.
True. It's
That's
his
why we
birthday
chose this week.
That's why it's this week.
I thought it was
Duh.
so arbitrary when you were like, I'd like Charles
No,
Dickens.
it's his birthday. It was on the 7th or something, so it was like
I'm
over the
sorry.
weekend.
I
I plan things, and he's just like, well, that's kind of random. No, it's not. It's his birthday.
Yeah, but did I stop you from doing it? No.
No.
You had an idea for a fun round. So I said, okay, that's kind of random, but go for it.
It's not random. It's planned.
47 weeks. 47 weeks.
I already have the trivia rounds planned out till the middle of April now that I made that document.
Yes, and lots of them will be adjusted and swapped. As...
Yeah. But they're sketched out. They're
Yeah,
like
for sure.
not set in stone,
No.
but.
Yep, nope, it's great.
So we go to the next slide. Please.
But you're on fire. With anger.
Ah!
Actually, I'm more on fire than you are.
You have to move and then it makes you more on fire.
Okay.
So if you go to so we're gonna give you 4 or 5 character names from a Charles Dickens novel, and then you have in your form a drop-down menu of 15 titles. You will use 10 of those once. So there's 5 titles in there that are dummy titles. The rest of them you will use once.
They're not dummies. They're real smart.
They are red herring titles.
I'm just being silly. But none of the book titles will be used twice.
No, none of them will be used
Okay.
twice. They'll
So
only
if
be
you've
used
used
once.
it and then you want to use it again,
That means you did something wrong.
okay, just checking.
So,
Question 1.
question 1.
Miss Havisham, Estella, Pip, and Magwitch. These are characters from what Charles Dickens novel? Are any of them from short stories, or are they all
No, there
novels?
I made sure that I only chose actual novels.
Great. And some of them have been turned into plays, musicals, movies.
Oh yeah, a lot of them are plays, musical movies, TV shows, dramedies, comedies, what have you.
But they
So-
started as.
But they started as serial novels that
Yep.
he released chapter by chapter most of the time in some of those newsletters and such.
Perfect.
Yes. So, yeah, Charles Dickens. It was his birthday this last week.
Woes.
Whoa.
Whoa, Scoops.
And can we say about next week yet?
Oh, sure.
There's going to be a Nick and Dutcher round next week. And going forward, we're going to have them do a music round once a month. So we will let you know the schedule so you can kind of plan, and we're going
We're
to hype
very
it up.
excited.
We're very excited to have them on board on kind of a regular rotating schedule now. So that
We love us some Nick and Dutch.
Yes.
So yeah.
Keep them out of trouble,
If you
too.
enjoy a Nick and Dutch music round, spread the word.
Next
Tell
week.
your friends. It's going to be a fun time
Next week would be a good week for people to kind of, test the waters. Try us out.
Get a flavor.
Yeah.
Question 2.
Betsy Trotwood, Rosa Dartle, Uriah Heep, or Agnes Wickfield. Those are your 4 characters.
This one I did not know.
I didn't know this one either. But I have read the book, but there's so many characters sometimes. And these are all, and it's not like a really like mean quiz. Like they're not random characters. These are all mainstream, level tier 1 characters, not secondary, tertiary.
I mean, some are, yeah. At least some of them are big name characters in the
Yes.
book. If you've read the book, you'll know the characters. We're not talking shopkeeper number 2.
Right. It's not villager number 5.
Right. Ain't no... Who is the...
Yes.
In the Harry Potter quiz that we play on the smart speaker.
Ludo Bagman.
Right, there's no Ludo Bagmans in the mix.
Even Ludo Bagman wouldn't get that one right.
Question 3. Sir and Lady Dedlock, Esther Summerson, Miss Barbary, Mr. Tulkinghorn, and Old Crook. Crook?
Mr. Tulkinghorn, I presume.
No, I'm Old Crook.
No, it's Mrs. Tulkinghorn.
Quite right, Miss Barbary. Quite right. I will tell you, I have not read this book, so we're not giving you quotes. We're just being strange.
I do know what this one is, though.
Yes, you know what all of them are.
It's true because I wrote them.
Yes, you did. You do love a good Charles Dickens.
Oh, I love Charles Dickens.
Mhm.
There's a show on Amazon Prime, and I can't remember what. I think it was on the BBC. Now it's on Amazon Prime, and it's called Dickensian, and it's this mashup of all the Charles Dickens books, and all the characters live in this version of London.
Whoa, because there's also Dickinson on Apple TV that's Emily Dickinson.
But it's all Emily Dickinson, yeah. But this is all, it's called Dickensian.
I'm sorry, TV execs out there, name your shows so we can tell them apart.
So this is on Amazon Prime, but it's all Charles Dickens characters living amongst each other.
Cool.
And integrating within all the different novels.
I know
As if
this
they
one.
were one universe. So, question number 4. Madame Defarge, Dr. Alexander Manette, Charles Darnay, and Marquis Saint-Evremond.
How come you get the French pronunciation?
I don't know.
Why's it gotta be that way?
I don't know. I like pretending to be French, but I can't pronounce everything in French very well, and I don't like singing in French ever. Oh, it's just hard. Give me Russian, or I've had to sing in Chinese, like Mandarin Chinese before, and Mongolian, and lots of different African languages, but French, no.
He has to think so hard.
No me oui.
There's a cloud of thinking around us.
Merci, no.
Okay, I made him go away. All the equations are gone again.
Oh, were you making?
Yeah!
All the equations. Can you tell that we kind of went a little hog wild? Yes. Oh God, stop. Your sister's rolling her eyes so hard right now. Like,
Yeah, well, you know. Welcome to Thursdays. People roll their eyes at Andrew for being ridiculous.
welcome to life with Andrew.
Question 5. Smike, Nicholas, Uncle Ralph, Newman, Noggs, and Vincent Crumless.
I think it's pronounced Crummels.
Crumless.
Crumley.
Crums!
And a few of these people don't have a last name because it would
Give it away.
It would give away the title of the book.
Can you tell us which ones don't have last names?
That would also give away the
Okay.
title of the book.
Okay.
I'll just put that right there.
These dudes are having fun, says Megan. It's true, we are. Oh, where's your rainbow hair from yesterday?
I don't know.
Oh no,
That's
you have to be the unicorn, and then I get rainbow hair.
Yeah, that's
There
how
we
it works.
go. My rainbow hair was better yesterday. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. I think it's hard because the background is rainbowy.
It's exciting. Rainbow
It's-
on rainbow.
It's a lot.
I don't think anybody's ever said that about me.
What?
Nobody's ever said. He's a lot.
I say that every day.
You know.
Okay, if anybody knows anything about Charles Dickens, you should know this one. Nancy, the Artful Dodger, Fagin, and Bill Sykes.
Consider yourself. Oh, I was the Artful Dodger once upon a time. Consider yourself part of the family. We've taken to you quite strong. It's clear we are going to get along. Actually, my mom sent a picture of me as this character today.
Oh, was she got to that year? in all the
93.
pictures?
Was the year my dad fell off the stage and hurt his back so badly.
Aww. So we
There
got
it
it
is.
for the community theater? Was it the summer show?
Yeah.
Aww, look at you.
See? Oh, the ring light makes it hard.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cute.
There's little boy Andrew. And Joe is texting Britt, if you know anything about Charles Dickens, get on trivia now.
I need your help, Brittany.
Truth. Oh, guess what?
It's time.
Didn't start a timer.
Fired. Pink slip.
Question 7.
It's you.
Nell Trent and Nell's grandfather?
He doesn't have a name. He's just referred to as Nell's grandfather in the book.
That major character, nameless.
Yeah.
Nell Trent, Nell's grandfather, Christopher Kit Nubbles, and Daniel Quilp.
Quilp. Yes.
Rhymes with quilt. No, it doesn't, because it doesn't end with
Kind
the
of.
same.
Quilp. Quilt. Quilp. Quillip.
What do you call words that start the same but end differently? Because they're not rhymes.
They front rhyme.
Whoa.
I
did
just
you
made.
make
I
that up?
just made that up.
All right, English majors. Is front rhyme a thing, or is there a
No.
real term?
There's probably a real term, but you're not allowed to Google right now. So do it between rounds.
And it can't be.
Because isn't there consonants and
Like
assonants
where
and
everything's
alliteration?
alliteration. It can't be alliteration. It has to be more than that.
Because that's just the sound, the singular sound. Like quit quilting your quacky quaffles and that's
Many
just,
mumbling mice are making midnight
Yeah.
music in the moonlight.
it doesn't have to
Mighty
be,
nice.
but if it's rhyming and then it has to be the same like
Aunt
vowel.
Chris is weighing in. Alliteration. Okay,
It
so
is alliteration. Okay,
even if it's a full syllable, interesting. Okay.
there we go.
Question 8.
Belle, Mr. and Mrs. Fezziwig, Fred and Jacob Marley.
Molly.
Yes. So quiet.
Strangely quiet. Oh,
If-
Katya last night.
If we say her name, she will wake up. Don't say her name.
But last night, we were sitting on the couch and she was curled up in the cat bed next to the couch.
Oh, yeah.
And she started chirping and shaking.
We thought somebody turned the radio on.
And I was like, is she okay? Is she having, like, is there something medically wrong with her?
We thought
And
she
so
was
I, like,
having a seizure.
Handed my bracelet project to Eric and I reached down and just started taking care of her. And she just went, meow, and looked
She
up at
just
me
woke
like,
up and was like, rah, rah,
why are you interrupting my very good dream?
Because her cat bed was right in
having-
front of the
Oh.
the space heater because it was freezing last
I've
night.
never seen her that active dreaming. Like,
And she was like,
yeah,
she was chasing
She was
something
all
and catching it, and
in.
it was cute.
It was adorable. Question 9. Rosa Bud, John Jasper, Dick Datchery, and Stony Durdles.
Tony Turtles.
Boy, he ran out of good names before he wrote this book.
Oh, and these are even.
I know.
I
But-
found this one page that just had every character name written out for every single book, and I was just like,
Wow.
that's so many people and so many names, and oh, hi. That's what you sounded like last night.
But you
Bye.
were still asleep instead of walking out the room.
No, she just left. Fine, whatever.
She's done with us. She didn't want us to
Maybe
share
she's-
her secrets of having a dream.
She's thirsty. She had to go get
It's
some
also
water.
almost time to eat.
No, they get fed at 8
Oh, right, because daylight savings.
because we didn't change the timer on the feeder.
Oh. Got it. Quite right.
Quite right.
12 seconds.
A fortnight of seconds.
Well, that would be 14
That'd be 14.
days.
Quite right. Quite right.
12 would be a dozen.
You're a dozen. Question number 10. Samuel,
Tracy Tupman.
Nathaniel Winkle, and Augustus Snodgrass.
Tracy Tupman sounds like Tracy Turnblad.
Does kind of.
You can't stop the motion from the ocean of the sun and the sky. You can't stop the bow.
That was fun. People were like,
This
oh.
dance break has been brought to you by misunderstood Charles Dickens character names.
Samuel.
Oh, they keep coming back.
I know,
It's
right?
a miracle. Thank you all for
They
sticking
love
with
you.
us.
Love us. You really love us. That was my Sally Field impression. Oh, all the love.
So many hearts.
Some of the filters are fun. Some of them are just annoying.
Yeah. Some of them are real strange.
Yeah.
But
Anywho.
I like this one.
That one is fun, yeah.
All Alrighty. We're going to send you off to break. Submit your answers. It's going to auto-grade.
Yeah, since it was a drop-down menu, we could set it to auto-grade so I can, go to the bathroom and stuff if I wanted to.
I don't know about that. You should hold it.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just get another drink then.
Bye, y'all.
See you in a little bit.
Thinking of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Falling oh so hard, it never got me very far. I'm thinking only of myself. Well, that's kept me blind to someone else who's holding on. I'm holding on. Got me holding on to you. Now I'm holding on.
Holding on to you.
Of the day that I first saw. Now wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to.
Fast. A bird in the hand got free from my grip at last. Now I'm wanting to know, is it flying far or will it return to home? I'm needing you now to finally step out, to finally step into yourself. And I'm wondering how we all carry on, knowing the time's running out. Feel your whole life slipping away when it matters not what you say. I'll keep my mouth kept shut. Feel your whole life ending so fast. They're not the obstacles in your path. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you
under a red moon. I watch you under a red moon. Oh my love, oh my Lord. Well, he seems nowhere around. Now my love's lying 6 feet underground. And all these days, the words I pray, oh, but the words don't make me whole. And I'll remain just the same, another body getting cold. But there's two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well, so look out now. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. Two tales to tell, two tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, oh, oh, oh. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. Silver lining in the clouds. You're building up, well I'm I'm falling down. A shiny bottle, floating in the sea. Too bad I can't read the message you brought to me. From now I'll be on my own, because I don't need anyone else. So I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on. And from now I'll be on my own, 'cause I don't need anyone else. I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on. I've been sleeping down.
Cold.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Katya got so lost. She was standing on the stairs right outside the room, yowling because she
Forgot
forgot
where we were.
where we were. Not a surprise. You were in this room with us, girl. And now she's being the neediest.
Super needy.
The neediest.
So needy.
Okay. So, scores. You had them pulled up. Can you pull them up again?
Yeah.
There were some
Go.
10s and 9s and 8s. There were some 2s and 3s and 4s. This was a separate
Yeah.
round.
It was an equalizing round, so there's lots of everything.
Yep. A wild mix. We've got a couple 20s, a couple 19s, a couple 18s. So, looking good in the neighborhood.
Yes.
Answers for round 2.
Number 1 was Great Expectations. Miss Havisham is the kind of the go-to one for that one. Number 2 is David Copperfield. Number 3, Sir and Lady Deadlock. That gave it away. That was Bleak House. Number 4, all the French names were The Clue, and that's A Tale of Two Cities. It's kind of one of the only books that takes place mostly in France. Number 5, Nicholas and his Uncle Ralph. Nicholas Nickleby were the 2 characters in that list that kind of gave that away. And of course, Oliver Twist, famous because of the musical with Nancy the Artful Dodger, Fagin, and Bill. And then the next one was a little hard unless you know this book. Nell Trent is the granddaughter she's kind of a foster granddaughter in the book. And then Nell's grandfather, and then Kit and Daniel. And that's the old Curiosity Shop. The next one, of course, A Christmas Carol, and then The Mystery of Edwin Drood was number 9, and that's Rosebud, John Jasper, Dick Datchery, and Stony Durdles. And if you know the musical, then that would have been a kind of a giveaway for that too, but this is the last book he wrote, and he never finished it. So, and supposedly he told one of his friends the ending, but then sort of like the last fourth of the book, people just sort of assumed what happened or how they get to the outcome, and then in the musical, that's what it is. It's sort of a choose your own adventure.
It's like Clue.
It's like Clue, where like the audience sort of chooses who the killer is each time because it never really was finished. And then the last one, number 10, Samuel is Samuel Pickwick, and then that's called the Pickwick Papers, and it's a journey. Samuel is just a guy that roams around England for a while, meeting up with different friends and adventures, and it's called the Pickwick Papers because he would write a journal. And yeah, hi. You're
not actively petting my face. You're only holding me.
So anyway, okay, moving on.
Okay, so troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring your answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Megan and Carrie, I will give you a heads up that we thought this was set to auto grade, but instead it didn't. So Eric and I quickly graded all of it.
We frantically graded.
It was very helpful that it was just drop-down menus.
Yeah, so then it was consistent.
So it was not hard, and we are not upset that we had to grade, but you might get a question of somebody saying, no, really, I said this, and they missed it. So check our work if you need to.
Yeah.
Elisa Henning sent me a picture when the I Am Not a Cat
video.
Was
that yesterday or was that 2 days ago already?
The video went viral 2 days ago, and by the end of the day 2 days ago, Raygun already had a t-shirt that said I Am Not a Cat.
It's so cute.
Elisa has created this amazing piece. It's her puppy.
Oh, puppy.
Dreaming I am not a cat and promoting Raygun. So, if you're friends with Elisa, go like that, because it's adorbs.
I am not a cat. Sorry, that was a Richard Nixon impression.
Wow!
Anywho.
Last week, we got many emails from teams that were displeased with things.
We got notes, we got emails, we got texts, we thought this was gonna be about the Super Bowl. So
there were strong opinions about many rounds, about many questions. We heard from lots of you about lots of things. That last week was perhaps not your favorite week of trivia ever.
Most evident was the lack of actual Super Bowl questions. So
guess what, y'all?
You get what you pay for. So you asked for it, you're getting Super Bowl questions.
Hey!
From two gay guys. So
with football heads.
Hey, sports ball.
I wrote this round.
I rewrote some questions.
You rewrote one.
Yeah.
And Megan helped correct a couple.
Yeah. Because Megan did some fact checking.
And there might be a soup question and a bowl question. Because, let's be honest.
Why not? But most of it is Super Bowl.
There's a lot of very specific
the big game.
Football Super Bowl.
Yes.
Through the ages questions.
Okay, get on with it.
Question 1. True or false? A member of the losing team has never been named MVP for the Super Bowl. Not even once.
True or false?
Yep, that sounds right. Or nope, that sounds wrong. Hashtag sports with a Z. The Santa Marlon.
Hashtag sports.
So, yeah. Lots of people were not happy with us.
Yeah. Maybe not happy, but just maybe disappointed.
They felt misled.
What?
They felt like there maybe wasn't truth in advertising when we said Super Bowl, and then it was... Was it halftime shows last week? As the final? What was the ridiculousness?
No, it was about the Kitten Bowl and the Puppy Bowl.
Oh, that's right.
Did anybody watch the Puppy Bowl?
No.
We didn't. I was sick on Sunday. I wasn't feeling well, so...
You were Pukey baby.
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't need to go in that.
Question 2.
Stomach virus. Blah. Question number 2. John Madden is still a household name today because of the NFL video game series branded with his name, but he was also an NFL coach and commentator. How many times was he the head coach of a team at the Super Bowl? Is it 0, 1, 2, or 4 times?
This is when you really hope your sports-loving teammate showed up for trivia tonight.
Yeah.
Because if you're stuck with a room full of Andrews or a Zoom full of Andrews,
You are going to be SOL.
You're going to have a nice time clicking pretty dots in a Scantron matrix pattern.
Ooh.
Feel the bubbles, make it a picture.
It's pretty. So, yeah, 0 times, 1 time, twice,
Or 4 million. No, just 4 times.
thrice times.
Thrice?
I just made that up.
Once, twice, thrice, thrice.
And then 5 times is vrice with a V. I just made that up, so don't quote me on that.
I am curious now what it would be. True or false? Question 3. When the Buccaneers scored a touchdown in the first quarter of Sunday's game, it was the first time a Tom Brady team had ever scored a touchdown in the first quarter of a Super Bowl. I mean, you don't have to like that we're doing a sports round, but you have to give me credit. These are actual sports questions.
Mm-hmm.
You can also really like that this is a sports round and give us credit that these are real sports questions. And if you're super sport-headed, I would welcome...
That looks fine.
Reconnection successful. Oh, but look how blurry we are. Nope, and then it went completely...
Oh, and we're...
Okay.
There we go.
But
now
we're
it's back.
back.
No, it's back.
Oakley dokley. Question 4.
True or false? No Super Bowl has ever been decided by a single point. True or false? Dun, dun, da. Somebody texting you?
No. I was just checking to see if there were too many emails going to Megan and Carrie. Seems like there's a couple that we missed. What? Who that?
The Dells crew.
Oy, oy, oy. What's happening?
Well, just their pitch hitter for the Charles Dickens round was away from the team, and they needed her. Britt, they needed you.
Okay. Question 5. Who was the first Chicago Bears player to rap his verse in the Super Bowl Shuffle? You may notice which one Eric rewrote. Jim McMahon, number 9. William Perry, number 72. Richard Dent, number 95. Or Walter Payton, number 34. Now, he rewrote it because the question I wrote was a lie. It was false.
It was not true.
It
was not from a...
Was it a not good question? It also had the wrong answer.
And then Megan was like, I can't find this fact anywhere. And then I forgot to tell her, like, Megan, because it wasn't true, and that's why you couldn't verify it the other night. Because Andrew wrote it down wrong from the website he found it on.
Kevin Donahoe, you win the chat. The filter that makes you freeze is not funny.
If only we had control over that.
Oh my gosh. I love it so much. The frozen filter that isn't this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Here we are doing the Super Bowl shuffle.
Question 6.
What is the fastest 3 consecutive touchdowns have ever been scored at a Super Bowl? Is it A, 36 seconds, B, 3 minutes and 6 seconds, C, 6 minutes and 3 seconds, or is it D, 13 minutes and 16 seconds?
Super fast, super slow, kind of fast, kind of slow.
So as you can see, it's some sort of combination of the number 3 and 6.
Mm-hmm. And it is not all by the same team.
Correct. They are just touchdowns by any team scored within one Super Bowl.
Any of the 5 teams.
There's more.
Just kidding.
Your mom just texted. I literally laughed out loud at the cold filter. We're like a Coors Light. We're cold filtered.
Can I do my favorite one?
Which one?
I'm a Picasso painting! Wah!
Okay, that one is kind of funny.
I think it's
forgot-
hilarious.
I forgot about that one.
I mean, I can also make us both Picasso heads.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough of the filters for tonight.
But we're cold.
We can be cold, but like that's fine.
Okay, we'll just hang out at cold for a while. Alrighty, question number 7. Kansas City's quarterback Patrick Mahomes, plural, Mahomes?
Mahomes.
Not Mahomes, singular?
No, it's Mahomes is his name.
Cool. Played in the NFL for 4 seasons. How many times has he played in the Super Bowl? 1, 2, 3, or 4? I love the cold breath.
That's better than the Hallmark movies that they film in Canada in the summertime.
Totally.
Oh my God, stop it. Your sister is going to write you such hate mail, and she's going to sign it Bear Kate. Just to spite you. We're going to take the filter lens away from
We're
you.
not, though. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. These are so fun.
The next question, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's a legitimate question.
It's a legitimate question.
And quite frankly, they're all ridiculous options.
Yeah.
Question 8. Who was the first singer to perform at a Super Bowl halftime show? Was it Bob Dylan at a halftime show? Was it Carol Channing, the Broadway star, at a halftime show?
Raspberries.
Was it Bette Midler at a halftime show singing Otto Titzling?
Or
Was it Willie Nelson at a like, one of these things is true.
one of these people actually sang the halftime show at the very first time they did a halftime presentation.
They had marching bands and stuff.
Yeah.
But this was
But
the
like
first
big name,
singer.
like big ticket
Yeah.
headliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Charlie, God, after this round, I'm jonesing for a Charlie history round.
Wah, wah.
Ah.
Did you start a timer?
Totally.
Good.
Yep, there's 8 seconds left on it.
Yep. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I had to show it to him because I knew he didn't believe me.
Didn't believe him.
But I really was. How many bowls of soup bowls of soup
Oh, you did change this question.
do Americans eat each year? Yeah, because the one that I had written, there was absolutely nothing defensible. It was only like a kids love facts.
Oh,
list.
yeah, that's not.
10 million, 100 million, 1 billion, or 10 billion bowls of soup a year.
Did you change? Oh, okay. You did update the answer street.
Did you update it? I think I updated the slide too.
If not, I will update it quickly.
I'm pretty sure I did.
I'll double check.
Fine.
Whoops. Yes, you did.
Look at me, I'm a big kid now.
Good job.
I can't make it auto grade.
It's okay.
So pretty.
We still love you.
That's good. Because you're stuck with me for a while longer.
At least 47 more weeks.
I mean, the way Iowa vaccines are going.
Oh, don't get me started.
Okay, I won't. Because guess what? There's only 7 seconds left and we're going to skip them. Because we're going to move on.
Question number 10.
Bowls!
In what decade did the severe dust storms known as the Dust Bowl primarily happen? And yes, 1 year the dust storms was part of another decade, but we are looking for the majority of the dust storms that happened in which decade. So is it the 1910s, the 20s, the 30s, or the 1940s? So, which decade at the beginning of the 20th century was the majority of the Dust Bowl?
Your favorite is missing from our favorites list.
Did it get unfavorited?
Apparently.
It's okay.
It was this one, I think. We'll test it at break.
Yeah, we won't test it on you right now.
Because Eric says there have been too many filters. Thank you for coming to his TED Talk.
You are so fired. I'm writing your pink slip right now. Bear
I'm so
Eric.
entertained by myself. Submit your wagers. No, submit your answers for round 3 and then submit your wagers. The category for the final round will be the national anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it there in bright pink? We're telling you the category will be the national anthem. So submit your answers and we'll see you in around 10 minutes for round number 3.
Ta-da!
Bye!
Bye!
Thinking of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Falling oh so hard, it never got me very far. I'm thinking only of myself. Well, that's kept me blind to someone else who's holding on. I'm holding on. Got me holding on to you. Now I'm holding on.
Holding on to you.
that I first saw. Now wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to.
It happened so fast. A bird in the hand got free from my grip at last. Now I'm wanting to know, is it flying far or will it return to home? I'm needing you now to finally step out, to finally step into yourself. And I'm wondering how we all carry on, knowing the time's running out. Feel your whole life slipping away, when it matters not what you say. I'll keep my mouth kept shut. Feel your whole life ending so fast. Fear not the obstacles in your path. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you under a red moon.
Hey, if you have not submitted your wager, you can go ahead and do so, because at this point the scoreboard should have everything on there. We had to refresh it a few times to get all of the information. Katya had to poke at Eric endlessly. She is just the neediest tonight. But scores, we've got 27 from the League of Extraordinary Guessers, a bunch of 26s, 25s, and 24s. This is a close game.
What are you
Wow!
She's like, I want my perch.
All right, answers. Oh, hi. Hi. Super Bowl V, the losing teams
Had the MVP.
had the MVP. And what was one? It was 0, 1, 2, or 4?
The John Madden question.
Oh, yeah.
He was in the Super Bowl once.
Well, no, he was in the Super Bowl twice. Once as a line coach and once as
The head coach.
And
Yeah.
the question was specific about the head coach.
Yep.
And it is true that
It was the first time a Tom Brady team had scored a touchdown in the first quarter of a
yeah.
Super Bowl.
And at one point we thought the answer was it was the first time a Tom Brady team had scored, but apparently there was a field goal along.
They did a field goal at one point, but then this was the first time on Sunday, this most recent Super Bowl.
Yep.
The first time that one of Tom Brady's teams, while he was in the Super Bowl, that they had scored a touchdown in the first quarter of the game.
And it was false.
Yep, a Super Bowl has been decided by a single point, so that was false.
Which one? Super Bowl number...
Is this the link?
Yeah.
The 1981 Super Bowl, the New York Giants won when the Buffalo Bills kicker missed a field goal in the last seconds of the game. It was the second Super Bowl victory for the Giants and the only Super Bowl so far to be decided by 1 point.
Yep. Walter Payton was the first Bear to rap his verse in the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Correct.
And 36 seconds in Super Bowl 35. The Ravens, then the Giants, and then the Ravens again.
Yeah.
So there was a pick six and 2 kick returns.
Kickoff returns. Yeah.
Kickoff returns. See, I practiced knowing those things, and I almost knew all of the words in the right order.
Thanks, Pat.
2. 2 is the answer to the number of Patrick Mahomes, plural.
He has been in the Super Bowl 50% of his career in the NFL.
Uh-huh. And Carol Channing.
Carol-
Oh, Dolly.
Carol Channing was in the first Super Bowl,
She was the first
big
singer.
name ticket item
It's
halftime
ludicrous.
show.
It's amazing.
Is it on
Americans-
YouTube? Did you watch it?
I did not.
Oh.
We should maybe look. Americans eat 10 billion
Yep.
bowls
It was the
of
biggest
soup.
the biggest number.
And the way that I made that make sense in my mind was the number of teachers who bring cups of soup to reheat as lunch.
Well, and think
It's
of how many
such a fast, easy, bring it to work lunch.
And you know what the first thing I thought of was homeless shelters. How many
sure.
bowls of soup do they serve? Because it's I don't want to say it's just easy, but it's
warm, it's filling.
it is
Yep.
It is easy to make a huge batch of soup and feed it to so many people.
Right. And the 1930s is when the Dust Bowl.
The
mostly
majority of the Dust Bowl happened.
Some of them happened in 1940, yes.
Mhm.
But the 1930s was the Dust Bowl decade.
Yes.
All right. Wagers are coming in. We're going to send you back to break for just a little bit while we wait for a few more teams to get their wagers in. Because we're at how many
We're
teams?
at 25 teams with
So there's
wagers.
15 of you that still need
Yeah.
to submit your wagers. Go, 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 go.
Oh my lord, oh my lord. Well, he seems nowhere around. Now my love's lying 6 feet underground. And all these days, the words I pray, oh, but the words don't make me whole. And I'll remain just the same, another body getting cold. But there's 2 tales to tell, 2 tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. 2 tales to tell, 2 tales to tell. One's in the basement, look out now. 2 tales to tell, 2 tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well. 2 tales to tell, 2 tales to tell. One's in the basement, the other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out now. The other's in the well, so look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. Oh my Lord, oh, oh, oh. Oh my Lord, look out for my soul. Silver lining in the clouds. You're building up while I'm falling down. A shiny bottle floating in the sea. Too bad I can't read the message you brought to me. From now I'll be on my own, because I don't need anyone else. So I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on. And from now I'll be on my own, 'cause I don't need anyone else. I'll just be all alone from now on, from now on.
So we're still missing 3 teams. Please double check for your reCAPTCHA, because some of you are high scoring teams. We're going to give you 1 more minute, and then we are closing the wager form and moving on to final.
Thinking of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on, I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on, I'm holding on, I'm holding on to you. Falling oh so hard, it never got me very far. thinking only of myself. Well, that's kept me blind to someone else who's holding on. I'm holding on. Got me holding on to you. Now I'm holding on.
Okay.
Finally.
That was 5 effort to get all the wagers in. We have got to figure out a system that's going to make this go faster. So if you have ideas, please give them to us. We are open to suggestions on how to
Yes.
make it not grind to a halt at the end of the night every night.
Yes.
Because that is one of the things that we hear from people about.
Anyway, let's get to it.
Yeah. I'm going to say that we're going to give you 4 minutes, hard limit 4 minutes to get your answers in, and then we're going to close the answer form. So, the final question.
Today is the anniversary of Whitney Houston's death in 2012, who was famous for her rendition of the national anthem 30 years ago at Super Bowl 25. Which of these singers have also sung the national anthem at the Super Bowl? You have a list of
12.
Thinking of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you.
Hi, we never brought you back from break. We've just been chatting to ourselves.
the camera wasn't on that whole time. We just did the whole final.
We did the whole final round. Hi.
Hi, we're back.
Today is the anniversary of Whitney Houston's death, 2012, who was famous for her rendition of the national anthem 30 years ago at Super Bowl 25. Which of these singers have also sung the national anthem at the Super Bowl? We've got 11 choices for you, and we are giving you exactly 4 minutes. It is 9:50 on our clock right now, which means it is 9:51 by the time you're seeing this. We are going to close the form at 9:55. On your mark, get set, go. Hi.
Hi.
Round 1 went so well.
Round 2 was pretty good. Round 3 was fine until we got to final. It's been one of those days.
I'm sorry, friends. I don't know. Yep. One of those last minute problems. Okay, so I apologize about the row 1 confusion. We double checked. It did not affect any of the scoring.
It's correct.
Beyonce, yes. Natalie Cole, yes. Renee Fleming, yes. Kathy Lee Gifford, yes. Gladys Knight, yes. Lady Gaga, yes. Adina Menzel, also known as Adela Mazine, yes. Diana Ross, yes. Vanessa Williams, yes. Bet and Barbara, no. And no. There were lots of teams who got a lot of them right. There were a couple teams that wagered low wagers with high points going in.
Or
and
nothing.
There's one team that got them all right. So the winners. 3rd place, Honest Tom's Tavern, way to go.
Yay.
2nd place, Traveling Rodeo.
Yay.
And in 1st place, the League of Extraordinary Guessers.
Ta-da.
Nicely done. You will get $25 to Deli Arts and free trivia next week. We will clean up our act for next week so it doesn't turn into a complete disaster zone at the
Yes.
end of the night. And there's going to be a Nick and Dutch music round. So tell your friends, tell your family, sign up to play trivia. It's going to be a fun time.
It's going to be fun.
Bye.
Bye. Have a great weekend.
Thinking of the day that I first saw you, and wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to be holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Now I'm holding on. I'm holding on. I'm holding on to you. Falling oh so hard, it never got me very far. I'm thinking only of myself. Well, that's kept me blind to someone else who's holding on. I'm holding on. Got me holding on to you. Now I'm holding on.
Holding on to you.
Thinking of the day that I first saw. Now wondering all the way how crazy times have brought us closer to.
A bird in the hand, got free from my grip at last. Now I'm wanting to know, is it flying far, or will it return to home? I'm needing you now, to finally step out, to finally step into yourself. And I'm wondering how we all carry on, knowing the time's running out. Feel your whole life slipping away, when it matters not what you say. I'll keep my mouth kept shut. Feel your whole life ending so fast. Fear not the obstacles in your path. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you under a red moon. I watch you under a red